Yeah, stream's already been going for 20 minutes. I'll see if I can remember to put in the description of the VOD, but stream doesn't necessarily start until 20 minutes in. That's lovely. So I was starting to stream, and then all of a sudden my stomach was like, haha, no. Probably should have just ended it and restart it later, but I don't know. The music's nice. So last stream I finished episode 1 and episode 2. So now we're uncovering some hypnosis a lot. Now let's start episode 3. Not sure what other details to add in to make it make more sense. Episode 3, The Mole, the Mob, and the Meatball.
Hiya, Sam.
Good news, Max. I think I just gave birth to a bouncing baby hernia.
Higher. I got it. Ow!
Hello. Yes, Commissioner? Holy cap-wearing catfish blopping a crime beat. We're on our way.
Did he get the notes I sent him?
Yes, but he said to stop carving them into the suspects. He can't read them without his bifocals.
What if I just write bigger?
Forget that, Max. We're after the most infamous organized crime outfit in the city, the Toy Mafia.
The cutthroat killers with no respect for human life but an odd predilection for delightful children's toys?
The same.
I love those guys.
The Commissioner has reason to believe that the Toy Mafia's secret headquarters are located in the one place no one would ever suspect. Teddy Bear's Mafia-free Playland and Casino.
The sallowest place on Earth? Oh, boy!
Well, it's not going to be all laughs and dyspepsia, little chum. It's a rescue op. The Commissioner sent an undercover mole to investigate, but he hasn't reported in weeks. Our job is to make contact with the mole and see if he needs help.
Is he a large, star-shaped mole or more of a beauty mark?
No idea, Max. To find him, we're supposed to give the code phrase, "Does the carpet match the drapes?"
And what'll he say?
He'll say, well, I never, then smack me across the face.
Sounds great! Let's do this!
I don't know if that's more of a code phrase or more of a kind of natural thing to say.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about one a year since then.
Yeesh. I love that joke.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself. Don't forget to listen to the answering machine messages. And give Max a smack from me.
Hi, Sam. This is yourself again. Don't forget to erase the answering machine messages before you listen to them. And give Max his own battle tank from me.
Hello. Yes? Yes? Holy mace-wielding Minotaur Kings!
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Just practicing for next time. Look, Max. Midtown Cowboys reruns.
Better get the serious toothpaste. Turn it off! I hate the sound of my voice on tape. It doesn't sound like me.
Oh boy.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
This charred pile of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP-TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying things.
Does it seem quiet in here to you?
Oh, they're fumigating the building today. I forgot to tell you.
Well, that explains it. We should hustle over to the casino and find that mole.
Fine with me. I've been looking for something to do since I found out Sudoku doesn't involve ritual suicide.
I guess we should get back to work.
Okay, although I prefer the term mayhem for pay.
Jimmy Two-Teeth, fence.
It's a sad day when hard-working rodents have to make their living as a freestanding form of enclosure.
I think that's fence in the buys and sells stolen goods sense of the word.
Beat it! You're getting in the way of my customers!
What customers?
Calling yourself a fence is an interesting thing to do in a police officer's office.
Hey, an ace. An extra card up your sleeve never hurts.
Except when the other guy catches you with it and decides to riddle every inch of your body with high-caliber bullets and then dump your mutilated corpse in an empty field.
Yeah, except then. Good old Mr. Spatula. The exact same Mr. Spatula we've always had. Certainly not just some other fish we've been calling Mr. Spatula ever since we found the original floating belly up in this very water cooler just last week.
Careful, Sam. Keep it up and he might realize he's just a replacement fish.
Gasp. Ooh. Alright. Well, so can we know the locals again?
The Alien Love Rectangle Post.
I had no idea there was such fierce competition among Alien Love Polygon tabloids.
Myra Stump shocks crowd with new hairstyle. Wow, talk about a slow day for news.
I don't talk about the news, Sam. I make it.
Are those? Yep, they've resorted to filling the candy machine with antidepressants.
How depressing.
Takes me back to my childhood.
Athlete's foot outbreak linked to global warming.
Hey, Bosco.
Nice flapjack.
Son of Cordon Bleu, who is this Bosco? Hey guys, it's me, Bosco.
Oh, God.
But you may call me Jean-Francois Bandepart, the new French anarchist.
I do miss Jean-Francois Sissy Pants.
So, Bosco, why'd you get Frenchified?
They saw right through my British disguise. I don't know how they did it, but they found me.
Who?
The Mafia. The Toy Mafia. They got it in for me.
Take a number, guys.
What manner of nightmarish atrocities has the Toy Mafia committed against you?
Nothing. Yet. But I know what they are planning. And it is terrible.
Are they planning to tie you down, tape your eyelids open, and turn on the 24-hour Midtown Cowboys channel?
Well, not that bad. I have reason to believe they are planning to deliver something to my store.
Another delivery conspiracy? What could a band of ruthless toymongers possibly want to put in here?
I don't know. But it is no matter. They will never be able to deliver anything to my store. For my name is not Jean-Francois Bandepard.
But your name's not Jean-Francois.
Shh! They don't know that.
What's keeping the Toy Mafia from making a delivery?
Well, for one, I am watching always. They will never sneak past me.
Yeah, just like Whizzer couldn't sneak past you.
And two, even if they do get past me, I got a fail-safe. It's the greatest invention the world has seen since BTADS. I call it the Bosco Tech Anti-Delivery System.
What's the acronym for that?
BTADS.
Also BTADS. It is a BTAD Part 2.
How does BTAD's Part 2 work?
First is the anti-delivery camera. It keeps a massive photo recognition database of every inconvenient item I store.
How completely impractical.
If anything is placed in the stores that the anti-delivery camera does not recognize, it is put out on the streets. Vive la France!
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No. And you know why? Because the man does not want them to. He is threatened by their potential unification.
Look outside. It's the Toy Mafia.
What? Where? Fools, there is no one.
Sorry, Bosco. Just yanking your chain, amigo.
Sacre bleu.
I could do this all day, and I intend to.
We want to buy something.
Oui, monsieur.
Monsieur.
Do you have any stray tufts of Sasquatch hair?
No.
Do you have any hats in the shape of a cow udder?
No.
Do you have any rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle?
No.
Do you have any amulets of protection against greater hypnosis?
No.
What?
Do you have any...
No.
How do you know what he was gonna...
No.
Do you?
No.
Do...
No.
Do you?
No.
Do you?
No.
Do you have any...
No.
Okay.
What do you got?
Oh la la! Behind the counter, I have the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. A device, Nonpareil chocolate.
Is that good?
Oui. This I call a miniature listening device. It can fit in any cravat, under any chapeau.
What's it do?
It listens. You can use it to hear secret conversations, no?
No. I mean, yes.
Okay, Bosco. We'll take that miniature listening device.
The price is $10 million.
10 million? Wait, is that 10 million in crazy fake French dollars or 10 million in regular dollars?
Regular dollar. The market is bearish on crazy fake French dollar.
Give us that miniature listening device.
10 million, s'il vous plaît.
We'll be back if and when we have an unexpected windfall.
Uh-huh.
Nothing for us right now.
Zut!
See you later, Bosco.
I know not this Bosco of whom you speak, but if I see him, I shall bid him au reservoir.
Ooh.
Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam. I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
Sludgies.
This week's flavors, avocado de menthe and fudge pâté de foie gras.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
There's a foie gras.
Ooh, fun!
You know he doesn't wash his hands. Coal tar. You have just
Special.
one.
Buy one, get one.
What a deal!
Alright. Time to check the other locals.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Look, Max. Liver and onions are still in town.
Let's go see them again and again!
There's a bunch of posters back here, too.
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
Spin the Bottle Championship.
Feel like taking in some pro wrestling?
I think I've seen that one.
We should go to Switzerland sometime, Max.
Nah, they always jip you on the cheese. It's like half air.
Cheese, mountains, and cuckoo cloth.
Hey, it's the Indy Angst Film Festival.
What do? Show that second movie over and over again? Whee!
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max.
Hey, it's our favorite short attention span careerist.
This time, I've found the job for me. I've become a professional trial witness.
What exactly is a professional trial witness?
Oh, it's great! We give dramatic testimonies, sequester in ritzy hotels, and order room service in the name of truth and justice.
It almost sounds like you're enriching yourself at the expense of this country's overcomplicated legal system.
Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Freelance Police?
Yeah, why didn't we think of it?
Well, she's not incorrect with that statement. That brings up so many ethical issues.
What led you to decide to become a professional witness?
Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times taught me a lot about the truth, you know?
The truth is far out there?
Exactly. And then one day I got called for jury duty, and the rest is history.
What's your next career gonna be?
Oh, there is no next career. I'm sticking with trial witnessing for good.
Right.
No, seriously. Any ideas about your next cockamamie profession?
I resent that.
Do you have your first case yet?
No, but I'm waiting for a call from the district attorney. He says he's got something I'd be perfect for.
You don't feel uncomfortable getting a case first and then being a witness for it?
Not at all. You see, the problem with most trials is that crimes are witnessed by someone who's unprepared for what's going to happen, or who doesn't have sufficient training or skills to accurately remember or relate what happened. With my background and widely varied skill set, I'm perfect.
That makes sense. Should I be afraid?
Probably. Does the carpet match the drapes?
Interior decorating was like 8 months ago. I'm a trial witness now.
Jeez.
Isn't trial witnessing a trifle dangerous?
Oh no, we're protected by the truth.
We'll be back, Sybil.
Bye, boys. Keep one eye on the truth.
Do the carpets match the drapes? Not really. I guess the rug doesn't.
Where are we going, Sam?
Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
Goody!
Let's go. Seems like a lovely place to be. Family fun, air conditioned. Ooh, a place for kids.
N-O-M-A-F-I-A, oh baby. Welcome, welcome, generous friends. Days and weeks and tokens to spend. We're just regular businessmen. Just you and me and Teddy Bear.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia Free Playland and Casino.
That face.
My name's Lovey Bear. Boy, do we have some fun and games for you. Here, take this token amount of tokens as our way of saying welcome, and go spend a lot of money.
Holy domesticated Ursons, Max. Lovey Bear here's got the same head as that hypnotic teddy bear from Myra's talk show.
You think that little talk show bear had a litter of giant babies?
I don't know, Max. Call it canine intuition, but I think our mole discovered something about these teddy bears he shouldn't have. We've got to find him and get to the bottom of this.
You're lucky this mask doesn't have ear holes, or I might have heard that secret conversation you just had right in front of me.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
You give tokens to first-time customers?
That's right. Go on, enjoy. Live a little.
It just seems like bad business sense.
Okay, tell you what. 13 hours from now, when you're trying to pawn your little friend here to pay off the VIG, we can talk then about bad business sense.
Okay, we'll come back then.
I hear you have a mole problem?
Hey, it's a genetic condition. You should have seen my father's back.
Holy cow, I'm actually being too subtle.
First time that's ever happened.
Maybe I should just stick to the code phrase. Does the carpet match the drapes?
If Don Ted E. Bear says so, they do.
Don Teddy Bear? I thought this place was mafia free.
That's right, kiddies. 100% mafia free. No mafia anywheres. Come on, True.
Anywheres.
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Look, I just greet the guests. You want to know who works here? Talk to Don Ted E. Bear. He's in charge.
Where's the Don?
He's got, business in the back room. You know what I mean?
What kind of business?
Yeah, the kind of business that gets said like it's got quote marks around it, so's you know not to ask.
Thanks, Lovey Bear.
Enjoy, and remember, if you're not losing, we're not winning.
Nice.
Teddy Bears is oodles of fun. Slots and sandwiches and poker and gun. And look, no mobsters, nary a one. With you and me and Teddy Bear. Not mafia, no. We're mafia free. Let mafia, please. No shady leaves upon the family tree. J. Edgar Hoover always insists organized crime just doesn't exist. QED, they're not in our midst. Say Edgar, me, and Teddy Bear. No goons, no droppers, no grippers, no thugs. No dips, no clippers, no chippies, no lugs. No button men packing gats loaded with slugs. It's you and me and Teddy Bear. No mafia here. Let mafia, please. We're mafia free. No mafia mugs. Just doing business legitimately.
This is so beautiful. Ugh. Yeah, check something real quick. shoot. Why did it stuck? Okay, there we go. Wait. Okay, good.
Look, Max, it's a beloved carnival game with a delightful mobster twist.
What better way to relax than by offing fake rodents in the most violent way imaginable?
Note, please supply your own firearm.
We always do.
Insert token to play. A token amount of tokens. Let's give this a shot.
I'm in pain.
These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head, capiche? Now have fun.
How can we not?
Come on. Yay.
Nice shooting, kid.
My high school guidance counselor was right. I should have become a mafia hitman.
Look, there's the prize.
As advertised, it's an almost entirely worthless teddy bear refrigerator magnet.
Hey, let's find someone with a metal plate in their skull and redecorate their forehead.
Oh, Max, you really know how to find the bright side of everything, don't you?
Yes, I do. Now let's go shoot something.
These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head. Cause a mistrial and win a souvenir magnet.
Cause a mistrial.
Hello there, freaky bearhead wearing card dealer.
Hello, I'm Cuddly Bear. Wanna play cards?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Wanna play cards?
We asked first.
Wanna play
What the
cards?
gods?
We're looking for someone who works here.
Wanna play cards?
Sounds like someone played a game of 52-card pickup and lost.
We'd like to develop a gambling addiction, starting now.
Well, what do we have here? I'd say the circus was in town. But I know for a fact they won't be here till next Friday. So you must be here to play cards.
Depends. Who are we playing?
The name's Steak Charmer. Leonard Steak Charmer. And let's just say I didn't rack up 10 million tokens by getting lucky.
How'd you get him then? By cheating?
Look, Rabbit, Leonard Steak Charmer's no cheat. He's just that good.
Okay, what's the game, Steak
He is
Charmer?
100%
Truest
the
test
cheat.
of skill there is. Indian poker.
How exactly does one play poker of the Indian persuasion?
You know you're off to a good start when your opponent doesn't even know how to play.
You ever consider that we might be card sharks? Or sharks? You know, the kind that eat people for being overconfident?
Whatever. Look, it's simple. We both get dealt a card which we put on our forehead without looking at it.
So we can see each other's card, but not our own.
Pretty sharp, McGruff.
Don't call me that.
And you make a bet if you think you got the higher card, or fold if you want out.
That's it?
Yep. Then we see who's got the highest card, and then I win, like always.
Well, when you put it like that, we'd be fools not to play. Leonard Steak Charmer, huh? You don't look like a Leonard Steak Charmer.
Oh, yeah? What do I look like?
You look more like, Boris Crinkle.
That's what everyone says.
So are you a real Indian?
Yeah, I'm a wooden Indian. As in, wouldn't bet against me if I was you.
I'll kill him.
Not yet. How do you get anyone to gamble with you? Frankly, you seem shady.
I offer great odds, and I possess a certain subtle charm.
I hate to break it to you, but non-existent and subtle are two different things.
Maybe charm is a euphemism for gum disease.
Look, I'm here to play poker. Are we gonna get this dog and bunny show on the road or what?
Leonard, you give new meaning to the phrase, a face only a mother could love.
My mama said I was beautiful.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No, it's stained with tobacco juice.
Squalid yet candid. Normally, I like that in a gambler.
But for
Ew.
you, we'll make an exception.
We'd like to try our hand at a hand of Indian poker.
You won't regret this, Hound. By which I mean, I won't regret this. Oh, and try any funny stuff with your partner and I'll shoot you both.
That seems fair.
I got 10 million tokens says I got a better card than you. I'm betting it all.
Sweet second mortgages on a summer home. We can't match that.
Tell you what, Pooch. I'm feeling so confident. I'll give you 10 million to 1 odds. Just bet 1 token and you can win the whole pot.
Those are mighty good odds.
No, they ain't, Deputy Dog, because I never lose. Ha ha ha. So, you in or out?
Sure, we'll bet a token.
Sorry, Rover. You lose.
Stick Charmer wins.
Mama was wrong. Gambling does pay. I'd say better luck next time, but it'll take more than luck to beat me.
Yeah, it'd take a sturdy oaken staff to really do the job.
That's enough for now.
Okay, although I could have sworn you were a dog, not a chicken.
A common mistake.
What if I just, you know...
You don't have the guts.
On the contrary, if anything, we have too many.
What about these guys?
Holyoke, Massachusetts.
Try that again, Mug, and we'll fill you with so many holes your little friend will be able to store his straw collection.
Could you make them small enough to drain pasta? Because I think I just lost the colander.
I'm just going to put this gun away and make it a point to never do that again. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
A one-armed bandit. Insert token to play.
You see that, Sam? It's a little play on the well-known colloquialism for slot machine.
The fun just never stops at teddy bears.
You're on fire.
Sweet mother of bleary-eyed gambling addiction, we won!
Yeah, we won, but there's no prize.
You gotta hand it to Teddy Bear. He really puts the bandit in one-armed bandit.
Hold it. What's the password?
Oh. Whispers something inaudible. Why does he need the password? He literally just walked out.
Teddy Bear's original meatball sandwich.
Looks tasty.
The original Teddy Bear made this original meatball sandwich with his own 2 paws in 1957. The microorganisms that give Teddy's modern meatballs their distinctive tang are descended from the colony in this sandwich.
Ew.
That is one shiny nose.
Almost as shiny as yours.
Keep it up and you'll get a shiner too.
Huh.
That is one shiny nose.
Almost.
Keep it up.
Huh.
Wow, it sticks.
Back for a little more public humiliation?
Just a little more.
Deal.
All right. I'm betting all 10 million, and you only gotta bet 1. So, you in or out?
Sure, we'll bet a token.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Fido. You lose.
The dog wins.
What? You cheated me!
What are you talking about, Leonard? How did we cheat?
You...
Pay up, Steak Charmer.
Mama, why weren't you watching over me? I'm ruined.
Let's go, Max. Leonard and his dead mother need some alone time right now.
Yeah, let's go see if we can play Whack the Rats 10 million times in a row without passing out.
Better luck next time.
Sucker.
Leave me alone.
Hello, Cuddly Bear.
Wanna play cards?
Talk to you later.
Wanna play cards?
Cool. Well, now that we have 10 million tokens, I'm gonna talk to Bosco.
Bonjour.
We want to buy something.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Okay, Stinky Pants, here's your 10 million.
By the sacred stench of St. Gainsbourg. These are not American dollars.
No, but there are 10 million of them.
Well, the prices of dead bears can be quite useful. I accept, and in return, I give you the miniature listening device.
This is a bug.
Precisement.
Does this thing really work? Does this thing really work?
That answer your question? Now listen up, maggots. I am a bug. Drop me in enemy territory and I will get all the information you need. You just make sure to pick me up again, and I will repeat every word. Every word!
We'll be putting you in some situations that could be a mite precarious. Think you can handle it?
I was in Nam, boy. You don't want to know what I've been through. They slaughtered ladybugs. Ladybugs! And that's not all. I seen them kill larvae. Larvae! So yeah, I think I can handle it. Now I need some shut-eye before the mission. Put me in your pocket. In your pocket! Move, maggot!
Sir, yes, sir.
Oops. What's that? Oh, actually.
That would hardly be sporting.
Now.
Ah! Stupid! Watch out! Put that away! What are you doing? He's a crazy man! He'll kill us all! You'll be the death of us all! Don't make me come over there! He's got a gun, and he doesn't know how to use it! Why did I ever get rid of the B-tags? Hey!
Alright.
I don't spy on Bosco. We've got an understanding. You understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
Darn. Try to spy on Sybil. Yippee.
Okay, here's what she said.
This is a really nice desk. I wonder how old it is.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, a bunch of useful information. Hold on a second. The hell?
Hey, a webcam.
Don't be silly. I don't have a webcam. I appreciate you trying to defend me, Sam, but there's nobody there.
Ah, shoot. What'd she say? Or... Damn it. Press it too quick.
I appreciate...
There was a gnat. Or at least I think I saw one. Hey, a webcam.
Interesting.
Where are we going, Sam?
Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino.
Goody!
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-Free Playland and Casino. Step right up, kiddies. We got fun and games.
Nice. Oh, I still got my token amount of tokens.
It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to the toy mafia to make smoking fun.
Hold it, Muggs.
Not Muggs, Max.
I don't care if it's Teddy Ruxpin. No one gets in without a password.
Oh, right. That would be... what again?
Why don't you tell me?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
I don't know. I set fire to the drapes. I love to watch things burn.
Hey, me too!
I'm sorry I asked. The password is swordfish.
Nope.
The password is rosebud.
Nope.
The password is password.
Nope.
Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia?
Nope.
I've come to Grandma's funeral?
Nope.
Who's on first?
Nope.
I wonder what these are references to.
Who's your daddy?
Nope.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
I am the walrus?
Nope.
You remind me of this shopkeeper I know.
Nope.
I give up. Will you let me in, please?
Nope.
Let us in.
Only Toy Mafia allowed in. Not that there's any Mafia here.
Okay, we'd like to sign up for the Toy Mafia, please.
Talk to Chuckles. He's the head of Mafia admissions.
Where's Chuckles?
Right behind this door.
This is what it would be like if Catch-22 had a meaner older brother.
Look, I don't make the rules. I just blindly enforce them.
We'll be back.
Like I care.
He hasn't said anything yet.
Wow. Well, how am I supposed to know that? Take a wild guess what he's gonna say.
Okay, here's what he said. Man, I really need to pick my schnoz right now.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, here's what he said.
Oh, come on. Why did I have to be Lovey Bear? I wish I could be Sparkly Bear. I love sparkles.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Do this one a second. Alright.
A one-armed bandit. Insert token to play.
You're on fire.
Still no prize.
We're wasting our money, Sam.
Hold it. What's the password? You may enter.
Did you get it all?
Yeah, I got it. Now listen up. Here's what they said.
Hold it. What's the password?
That's gotta be, what, 100 times I've come through that door today, and you still don't recognize me?
It's the Bearheads, boss. They all look alike.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
Now get me in that pocket. Move!
Sir, yes, sir.
Standing right next to him.
Give me the password.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
That was easy.
This is it? Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
Hey, look. That must be Teddy Bear.
Where do you wise guys think you're going?
Who, us? We were just browsing.
We frown on that around here. I'm Chuckles, the casino pit boss. I've had my eye on you.
How long have you been watching us?
Long enough.
Do I look any taller than I did 10 minutes ago?
Your win at poker was, shall we say, creative.
Why, whatever are you insinuating?
That was nice work. You also somehow got the password to let you into this room. Very clever. I'm impressed. The Toy Mafia can use guys who are long on brains and short on scruples. You interested?
FBI Mafia Softball League. That's funny.
What mafia?
Exactly.
Joining the toy mob dovetails nicely with our personal goals. We accept.
I've always wanted to be a thug. Officially, I mean.
The fact that you've already got your own animal costume shows great initiative. But before we can accept you into the family, there are 2 jobs I need you to do for us.
Chuckles, bad news. The original meatball sandwich has been stolen.
There are 3 jobs I need you to do for us.
What kind of jobs?
Oh, the usual. I want you to lean on somebody, I want you to whack somebody, and I want you to recover a small item that belongs to us.
Gonna lean on somebody. Hopefully we don't push them over. Whack someone.
Who do you want us to lean on?
A local shopkeeper who's been refusing to stock our products. Take these special teddy bears and make sure he displays them on the sale table in the front of his store.
No problem.
The store is called Bosco's Inconvenience.
No problem. Who do you want us to whack?
We're having trouble with a witness who refuses to see things our way. I want you to silence a certain Sybil Pandemic.
Silence as in gag her?
Gag her with a pistol.
You want us to kill Sybil?
Make it messy, as a message to other potential witnesses. We have her under surveillance, so we'll be watching.
Yikes.
Oh, joy.
What is it that you want us to recover? It's that rotting old sandwich, right?
The original meatball sandwich has great sentimental value to our organization. I want you to track it down before the disrespectful slime bag who stole it manages to fence it to some other lowlife.
Sounds detective-y.
Deal with the thief as you see fit. We'd like to preserve plausible deniability on this one.
I think we've got it.
Do these 3 things, Sam and Max, and you shall be as we are.
Verbally overwrought?
Members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, right.
We want to talk to your boss.
Nobody talks to Don Teddy Bear, the head of the Toy Mafia.
Doesn't he get lonely?
Except other members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, that'd explain it. Does the carpet match the drapes?
The drapes? Well, I'll tell you about the drapes, my friend.
No, that's okay.
Maybe his hobby is interior decorating, Sam.
Let's not chance it. When can we talk to the big boss?
Just as soon as you've completed those 3 little jobs I gave you.
We'll be back.
A word of advice, because I like you two. When you walk away from the Toy Mafia, watch your back.
It's amazing how menacing these guys can look in spite of the teddy bear heads.
Where do you think you're going?
Back there?
No one may approach Don Teddy Bear except for other members of the Toy Mafia.
What if I shoot the Don?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Whoever told me firearms could solve every problem was lying.
Oops, sorry, Max.
Nah.
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 Okay, here's what he said.
Everything is going according to plan.
Thank you, sir.
Where do you think?
Back there?
For fuck's sake.
Looks like you can monitor the whole casino floor from there.
And a few other places besides.
Or you could watch Mary Tyler Moore.
Who told you about that?
Sinister door.
That door.
None of your business.
Not enter under pain of death. It's pretty painful.
What is this thing?
Mine. Stay away from it.
The original meatball sandwich is gone.
I didn't do it!
Show me the money.
Show me the sandwich.
Show me the money.
You show me the sandwich, I'll show you the money.
I will, I tell you. Just show me the money. You two?
Hi, jerkbag.
Trying to fence something hot, Leonard?
Like a meatball sandwich, Leonard?
A meatball sandwich you stole, Leonard?
You two stay back, or I swear by my mother's bedspread I'll shoot you both.
Is that a cap gun? Hey, is that a cap gun?
Now, let's be reasonable, Leonard. We'll say the 3 of us got the sandwich back. Maybe the Toy Mafia will give you a reward.
Yeah, Leonard. Even though they know you're a cheating jerkbag, I'm sure they'll believe you.
Good point, bunny-like thing. No dice, lassie.
Oh, should I not have moved my lips when I thought that?
Yes.
Just relax, Leonard. Can I get you a refreshing beverage? Maybe a pillow?
Move and you're a dead dog.
Sam, has that flaccid old gambit ever worked?
All those years of stewardess school don't disappear overnight, Max. You know, Leonard, little Jimmy Two-Teeth there cannot be trusted.
He still has our pepper grinder.
Hey, I was gonna return it.
Oh, so I should trust the 2 dopes who cheated me out of my fortune instead?
Let's
Exactly.
pretend it makes sense to say yes to that question.
Look, I don't trust Jimmy any farther than I can throw him, but fortunately for me, I can throw him a country mile.
Hey, what?
Excuse me, are you by any chance holding us at gunpoint with a harmless cap gun?
Once a cheat, always a cheat, eh, Leonard?
What? No.
Sick 'em, little buddy.
I thought you'd never sick.
Oh! Ow! Mama!
Okay, Leonard, are you gonna tell us where the sandwich is? Or are we gonna have to get rough,
Say rough! Say rough!
I'll never talk. There ain't nothing you can do to break me. Nothing.
Does your mother know what you've become?
Don't you talk about my mama. My mama's a saint.
Is she the saint of sterno-heated fried food? Because if so, she may have another follower.
Hold on, Max. I think we've just found our captive's weak spot.
Which? His uninspired diction or his laughably bad grammar?
Neither. I say we hit this cheatin' slime receptacle where it hurts the most. Right in the mother.
You mean...
That's right, Max. It's time to pull out the Yo Mama jokes.
Yay!
No, not that. Anything but that.
Leonard, Yo Mama's so fat. She's so fat. Oh, curdled goat's milk on a warm summer day. I can never remember the punchlines.
That's funny. I remember all the punchlines, but I can never remember the setups.
Well then, Max, I think we'll have to break this two-bit varmint as a team. Follow my lead.
Oh boy. Oh, Mama's so fat.
Yo Mama's so fat.
She has more folds than an origami accordion.
She has more folds than an origami accordion.
Oh, it's true.
It's working. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Okay, making grown men weep. A fun pastime for the whole family.
Yo Mama's so perky.
I don't even know what to go for that.
She beat out Sam for best in show.
Hey!
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Whoops, let's try that again.
I don't know what it's
Yo
radiant.
Mama's so radiant.
If she fell in nuclear waste, no one would notice.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Yes, we're definitely making a dent now. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
These aren't even insults.
Yo Mama's so vulgar.
Her mouth would make a longshoreman blush.
Oh, Mama, make it stop.
He's getting closer to breaking. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Yeah.
Yo Mama's so punctual.
She showed up early for her own funeral.
Stop! Please, stop!
This can all be over if you'll just tell us where the sandwich is.
No.
Let's hit him one more time, Sam.
Thrifty.
Yo Mama's so thrifty.
She knitted a sweater with all her own materials.
That's supposed to make me feel bad?
Let's try that again.
Whoops.
Yo Mama's so thrifty.
She brings coupons to the Penny Arcade.
Okay. I'll tell you where the sandwich is. Just leave my mama alone.
Of course, Leonard. We would never do anything to dishonor your dead mother.
He never even took the sandwich out of the casino. Hid it in the prize slot of the one-armed bandit, and then took the one arm so no one could win it.
Which brings us to the next question. Where's the arm?
I got it right here.
Thanks, jerkbag.
How did we not notice that before?
I was too busy taking his cap gun to notice that extra arm.
We'd best get back to the casino and win back that sandwich.
See you around, sucker.
Wait, aren't you gonna untie me? Hello? Guys? Jimmy? Anybody?
I'll be fine. What happens if we could just go back inside the office?
Hey, aren't you gonna untie me?
Maybe later.
We're pretty busy right now.
Hey, Leonard.
Have you seen my boxing glove? I can't find it anywhere.
Nope, haven't seen it.
Nah. That would hardly be sporting. Tempting sometimes, but I become fond of the little guy.
Alright, bye, Leonard.
Hello there. What brings you to this neighborhood, Cuddly Bear?
Is it your birthday?
Bonjour.
Hey, Bosco. See you later.
Au reservoir, les enfants.
I'm not an infant.
Are you trying to deliver something? I am watching you.
Hey, Bosco. Look outside. It's the Toy Mafia.
What? Where? You are right. It is a toy mafioso pretending to read the newspaper. He will not sneak past me. Oh, no.
The price of paranoia is eternal vigilance.
What if his toy mafia disguise is just a disguise? I gotta see what he's reading. If he's pretending to read local news, he's CIA. If he's pretending to read international, he's CIA.
Quick, Sam, while he's distracted.
Right. I'll just... Great Calico's ghost.
I'll get it.
Stupid
Thanks,
camera.
little buddy.
Comics. He may just be Illuminati.
When Bosco gets distracted, he really gets distracted.
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
If he's pretending to do the word jumble, he's with the Knights of Malta.
Special delivery.
Okay.
Yeah, eat pavement, camera.
Oh, the society pages. Must be Skull and Bones.
What's that even mean? You a pirate?
He's pretending to read the gardening section. So it's true. He is Toy Mafia.
I hope we don't lose Bosco's friendship over this.
Me neither. He's my second favorite delusional paranoid.
Aww.
Oh no. Oh no.
I love you
He's
no matter
coming in.
what.
We're done for. I surrender.
Let's go.
I told you this would happen. I told you he would deliver, and he delivered.
I can't believe that guy.
Don't worry, Bosco. We'll help you purge this place of mafia contraband just as soon as we solve this case we're so incredibly busy with.
Oh yeah, you're real busy. You've just been loitering around my store all day.
What can we say? We love to loiter. So now we get to be toy mobsters, right?
Not yet. Our journey to the dark side has just begun.
Hey, wait a second. Why didn't BTAS Part 2 work?
Oh, my camera! Oh, no.
One more thing to do. We gotta kill Sybil. I mean, you know, probably in a less literal way. Oh well.
I don't think I can bring myself to actually shoot her.
Oh.
Is that it? Did he get her? I don't see any blood. Nope. I guess he must have missed.
She just has another mug. Give me that. What do we have that's vaguely blood-like?
Bonjour. I get a grande ketchup macchiato with extra foam?
You crack me up, little buddy.
Who's joking?
I should have the captain.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Looks like he missed her.
How the hell did he miss?
Howdy, Sybil.
No, you've got the wrong person. I mean Dame person.
Isn't Dame Person that big chin puppet used to scare children?
Oh, Sam! Max! Thank goodness it's you. I thought it was someone come to kill me.
Yes, well...
See, the bad news about that is that you keep doing with
What's
your arm.
that you keep doing with your arm?
What? Oh, I think there was a coffee cup here a minute ago. Yikes.
How's that new profession working out?
Oh, Sam. The life of a professional witness isn't all courtroom theatrics and finger-pointing. The Toy Mafia told me if I testified against them, they'd rub me out.
They tried to buy you off with a Swedish massage?
No, Max. I think they meant murder.
Have you considered the possibility of staging your own deaths to throw the Toy Mafia off the scent?
That would be dishonest. It would be a refutation of everything I stand for as a professional witness.
God.
Big payoffs? Graft? Corruption?
The truth.
You're a real antique, you know that? I mean in a good way.
I've always liked antiques.
Antiques.
So are you going to testify?
Unfortunately, I've discovered that I have too many principles not to. What lousy timing.
Principles are pesky things. I hear they can be surgically removed now.
So we can't convince her.
We'll be back.
I know you will. You're the only two I can trust.
Ouch.
Really? She should consider guilt slinger as her next profession.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached.
That's never stopped me.
What do you do? Catch up.
Excellent. Nice and messy. That should send a clear message to any other potential rats.
I'm reminded of yesterday's dinner on all points. Hey, what happened to the picture?
With all due respect, Don, who cares? Now that she's whacked, we don't need to keep watching her, do we?
I suppose so. Give me a pretzel, Chuckles. These things always make me peckish.
You're a real sociopath, Don Bear. I mean that as a compliment, naturally.
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 Hey, Sam, webcam tastes like chicken.
Good idea, chum. Now those Toy Mafia goons won't see Sybil wake up, which could be important to our continued good health.
And we've learned that webcams go great with ketchup.
Another fun fact to add to the crime-fighting arsenal.
Hey, Sam, are we mafiosi yet?
No, there's still the matter of the original meatball sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bye, Sybil.
Where are we going, Sam?
Teddy Bear's Mafia-free Playland and Casino.
Goody!
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia-free Playland and Casino. You know what? Home of the losingest slots in town.
Presto, an unarmed bandit no longer.
You're on fire.
You're on fire.
Success! Here's the meatball sandwich.
Should we taste it to make sure?
Sweet ptomaine, no.
Did that thing just give you a prize? Must be out of adjustment. I'll have it serviced.
On the plus side, we've recovered the original meatball sandwich.
And what a pungent piece of sculpture it is. I'm surprised we couldn't smell it from downtown.
Let me see that. Yes, that's definitely the sandwich. Teddy Bear will be very pleased.
Jesus.
Is he hungry?
Generally, yes. You've
Just
done
holding it
well,
from the top
boys.
bread.
Follow me to the back room. There's a little initiation ceremony.
We're getting our pristine navels groped by pristine naval officers again?
Shut your ultra-wide trap and follow me. Sam, Max, you have done what we have asked of you. Acts of intelligence, malevolence, and subservience. And we welcome you into the ranks of the Orso Nostra.
Orso Nostra.
Neat.
My stuff runneth over.
There's a small ritual with the ceremonial picnic baskets, and then a few other technicalities, and then Joey will show up with some cold cuts. But first, as a sign of respect, I will remove my mask. Which is good, because I can barely talk through the stupid thing.
There's a mole.
That's better. Man alive, do I schwitz in that getup.
Holy fat-free carp on a skewer. You're a mole. In fact, you must be the one we... does the carpet match the drapes?
The code phrase, idiot. These guys are freelance police. Apparently, they still haven't figured out that I've switched sides.
He's right, Max. We still haven't realized that.
Wait, so I get that the mole turned traitor, presumably for the wealth and power that the toy mafia could offer, but what happened to the previous teddy bear?
Or Ted E. Bears. For all we know, the original Teddy Bear choked on his own meatball sandwich back in '65.
Yes, good point. Should we run now?
Perhaps so.
Get them!
Head for the car, little buddy.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Sam, I couldn't help but notice that a number of bloodthirsty gangsters are right on our tail.
Eat lead, coppers.
Yes, I saw that.
What's worse, they've got those new bulletproof tires from Crime Mart.
Holy modern technology gone horribly, horribly awry.
Ooh, I'll turn around. Let's drive on a sidewalk. Like a normal person. Whoa. Ah, crap. Ooh, damn it.
That would hardly be sporting.
He's shooting at you. Why wouldn't you shoot at him?
This is not good.
Is that all of them?
All but
Sucks
one.
to be that guy.
Teddy Bear himself.
Let's go take down that fat little fraud once and for all.
Good idea. Hold on, little buddy.
Aye.
Hey, the dawn is gone. Well, now's our chance to find out just what that traitorous mole bear is planning.
You know, without that menacing mumble, he doesn't seem capable of planning brunch, much less a dastardly master plan.
Agreed. But in my experience, there's always something interesting behind any door that says, "Do not enter under pain of death." No,
Mirror.
objects in mirror may not be a reflection of any person, living or dead. A gangster needs a little privacy when he changes bear heads.
Sorry you're late. No worries. We're just about finished with episode 3.
This
so
gobbledygook's best left to the freelance accountants.
I bet it'll look wonderful in context, you know?
Apparently Teddy Bear keeps the details of his operation elsewhere. What's a dangerous crime outfit without readily available liquor?
Ooh. Come on.
Hey, There's a whole bear-making factory back here.
You mean the respectable propriety of a gambling casino is just a front for the shadowy underworld of labor and industry? I'm scandalized.
You two? You're back? Inconceivable. But come no closer. I know how to use both of these.
I'll be honest, we're probably more worried about the gun.
Indeed. More fool you then. This Hypno-Bear will make you my willing slaves. You can do the factory work now that you've rid me of my inept underlings. Look at the Hypno-Bear.
Do whatever Teddy Bear says.
Yes, yes they are.
Don't you feel sleepy?
Don't we?
We don't. Hypnosis won't work on either of us. But play along until we get that gun from him.
I asked you a question, slaves.
Yes, Master. So sleepy.
What he said.
Really? Seems a little off somehow. Maybe it's just me. Oh, I know. Here's a test. Tall one, you shoot the short one.
Excuse me, Master?
Shoot your friend. I command it.
This blows.
Well,
I can't really shoot him, can I?
I think it's not working. Better try it again.
damn it.
Do whatever Teddy Bear says.
Yes, Master.
Now shoot your friend.
Well, good thing I have a cap gun.
I obey.
Mother of mercy! Is this the end of little Maxie? Oh, death! Where is that guy, Sting? Oh, the pain! The pain! And only 2 days to retirement! You gotta promise to Timo the Duke's a hazard for me! Promise me!
Okay, so...
Cowards die 1,000 deaths. Well, heroes die but once. Unless they're playing video games, in which case heroes die a lot too. So good night, Fresh Prince. And may Charlie's angels sing thee to thy rest.
Right, well...
So cold. Why am I so cold?
Uh-oh. It's a lot of pressure.
Okay, good job, slave. Just about ready to have you shoot him again.
Yes, Master.
Now, slave, you run the factory while I read the paper. Just get the Hypno-Bears sorted for delivery. You can take them around later.
Yes, Master.
Good, good. Now I'm off to see what wry observation Fred Massett has for us today.
Max, you keep playing dead. I'll figure out some way to bring Teddy Bear and his factory to their respective knees.
I can't hear you. I'm dead.
Alright.
You're on fire.
Anybody got a screw loose? This is
Menacing.
quite a gizmo.
Caution, this work area may be subject to bombings by rival gangs or raids by the U.S. Treasury Department.
You will give all your money to Teddy Bear.
Aw, isn't that cute? Hey, this isn't even a real fire extinguisher. Well, that didn't do much. Insidious.
Insidious indeed.
Nefarious. This is quite a gizmo.
Ooh, comics.
I don't much like the funnies these days. They tend not to be. Master.
What is it, hypnotic slave? Something wrong with the machine?
No.
Then don't bother me.
Alright, let's quick.
Oops.
You're on fire. You're on fire. Shh.
Okay, so if I put this Frammelwhatsit in this Flingle flipper...
Oh. Altered teddy bear.
You're on fire.
Aw, isn't that cute?
I know she's married now, but that Kathy is still smoking hot.
Oh, master.
What is it now, slave?
You're on fire.
I'm on fire! Help, help! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
I think they have a fake fire extinguisher in here.
Here goes nothing.
I'm on fire!
Oh my.
Nice work, Sam.
Thanks, pal.
I don't think that mole is as svelte as yours truly, though. In fact, look.
Little help?
I can't tell if it's comical or life-threatening.
Who says they have to be mutually exclusive? I forget. Which fella means I can't take my bath and body scrub with me?
That one, run!
Ooh. Damn it, flipped the car.
That's what I call breaking the bank.
And the sidewalk, and the water main, and the buffet table.
You're really broken up about that buffet table, aren't you, Max?
It was the only innocent in this whole affair, Sam. I mean, apart from the bystanders and their pets.
Buck up, little pal. Maybe the commissioner will take us out for a pungent meal at Squirrel Garden when we tell him how we cracked the case.
Squirrel Garden?
For all the hard work I did, I want 3 jellied lemurs. With extra salt.
This is Secret Agent Chuckles. The factory's been destroyed. Repeat, the factory has been destroyed. Commence Plan B.
Ooh, how ominous. Well, that was episode 3. It was shorter than I remember. Or maybe episode 1 is just really long.
Slots and sandwiches and poker and gun. And look, no mobsters, nary a one. With you and me and Teddy Bear. Not mafia, no. Mafia mug. We're mafia free. Black mafia, please. No shady leaves upon the family tree. J. Edgar Hoover always insists organized crime just doesn't exist. QED, they're not in our midst. Say Edgar, me and Teddy Bear. No goons, no droppers, no grifters, no thugs. No dips, no clippers, no chippies, no lugs. No button men packing gats loaded with slugs. It's you and me and Teddy Bear. No mafia here. Black mafia, please. We're mafia free. No mafia mugs. Just doing business legitimately.
Like that Telltale Pets, and one of them I think was one of the directors. Well, that was episode 3. I don't think you need much context from episode 3 to enjoy the next one. I think episode 4 is my personal favorite. Episode 4 will also, if it's not obvious already, be making fun of Like, it'll be making fun of American politics quite a lot. Which I guess is, pretty good timing, considering current events. Is that Abraham Lincoln firing green eye lasers? Yes. Well, yes and no, but we'll see.
I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was, Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day.
14 packs a day.
Yes? No. Yes? Sweet suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Who?
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment.
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
And he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
My God. The non-American is that historical? Yeah, that's the Abraham Lincoln eye laser incident of 08. Woohoo. The second coolest thing he did. Episode 4, Abe Lincoln Must Die.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
He must become John Wilkes.
Hey, my missing boxing glove.
It's always in the last place you look.
Oh.
Any golf balls? Nope.
Please do not feed the
Please
submarine.
do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine, anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening? The White House pool. Most secure wading pool on Earth. Jimmy?
Oh, great! What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
Valet parking, $2. Way
Wow.
to knock down that deficit.
Post no bills.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
Wow, that's a fucking terrible pun. Post no bills. Especially no Bill Clintons.
There is a small mailbox here.
It's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
That's government efficiency for you. White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later. Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy, can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy.
Secret Service agent.
Step aside, buddy. Freelance
I love
police.
this guy.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Ball?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permissions, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Psychological damage.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them! They've thought of everything.
Finest security force in the world, sir.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Ball, I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max. Is that all you do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work, public relations.
Public
Public
relations?
relations.
I'm a people person, sir.
Oh.
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cutback, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Ball, what gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
Fun fact, people usually say it's the gauge of the syringe that actually more closely relates how painful it is, not the actual length of the needle.
Did you call yourself Super Ball?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Ball, I get it.
He's a bouncer.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
I've had enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge. Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're going
Back
home.
to the office.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
Now we're back. It's time to do our usual investigation of the locals. Starting with this guy.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology. The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being.
Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray!
Hooray!
Or Esperanto.
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child.
He's right. I've tried.
What was your book about again?
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything. And nothing at all. Oh!
What's this prismatology nonsense really about?
All it is the total reawakening of mind, body, and spirit in a rainbow of true bliss. Ah.
I'm really excited.
And how do we do that?
Okay. Simply focus on the orange at the core of your spirit.
Okay. No, wait. Okay, now.
Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet.
Doing that.
Mix it with the indigo of your imagination, and then let it slide down the rainbow of your hopes and dreams.
Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
Did you get that? So simple.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are...
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay, how about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is! Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
It all makes perfect sense. Give me that
I
sign.
need a free home delivery sign.
Get it? It's a free home delivery sign.
President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
Non-mafia owned casino destroyed by mysterious explosion.
Mysterious? I gave my name to reporters and even posed for pictures.
Sometimes blowing something up is its own reward, pal. Novelty gumballs. Shaped just like the real thing, but made of inedible plastic.
Fool your friends, annoy your grandparents.
Novelty gumballs. Let's see what he is this time.
What's shaking, Bosco?
Ah, greetings, comrades dog and rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Boskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now I make new start in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
What's that smell?
Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
What? I mean, it's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
The McKinley administration. For reference, that's like the early 1900s, like literally the turn of the century.
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
It's perfectly natural, comrades. I work with the American government in spirit of glasnost. They know.
Glasnost.
They know.
Who knows what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's me, Max.
Right.
Why is the government spying on you, Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make new start in America, which I love. So it's no need to target me.
Frankly, what I like me saying this is from the David Lloyd George era. Yeah, gotta nail down those American references that would just fly over the head of somebody not from the States.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the people, comrades. Workers will overthrow fascist regime.
What about us loafers?
All are welcome. Come their victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
What a load of Bolshevik.
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store. So I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
A small price to pay for freedom.
Oh yeah, like, because they would launch an ICBM at a at a convenience store on the corner of a street.
We want to buy something.
Ah, it's evil but necessary private enterprise.
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
Niet.
Do you have any Lobsterfots brand cereal?
Niet.
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries, abridged?
Niet.
Abridged.
Do you have any wiener cozies?
Ah, we just get shipment of those in this week. Let me look.
Oh boy!
Oh wait, did you say wiener cozies? I thought you said Navajo blankets. No, we're all out of wiener cozies.
Do you have any Navajo blankets?
Niet.
Damn.
What do you got?
His most glorious invention, comrades. Is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
His truth setter makes easy even the most difficult, how do you say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Hey.
Both will make
Both.
anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
Hopefully it isn't reversed and sends an ICBM when you try and send jerky. Nah. It doesn't have ICBMs, thankfully.
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boscovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309.
8675309.
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boskovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Fucking like late 80s, early 90s. Fucking the USSR doesn't exist anymore.
Nothing for us right now. When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty friends.
Ew.
See you later, Bosco.
He's no Bosco, comrades. He's only loyal worker Bosco Vorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
You like your weenies to have a vintage flavor. What's the flavor of sludgy?
Sludgies. This week's flavors, caviar and borscht.
Borscht, the red menace.
Not the borscht. I have no idea what borscht is. It's like, wait, actually, maybe I do. It's like turnip soup, isn't it? And caviar? Sounds like an expensive flavor.
Hey, Sybil. What's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart,
Matchmaker.
successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
No bit about it. Little knowledge on Eastern European food. Not much international, I assume. Or, sorry, little knowledge. Except Polish food. I don't know. I think, what was the one I know of? I think pierogies? I wanted to try pierogies. Pierogi. And totally not because of Don't Starve and pierogies being like one of the most important dishes in Don't Starve.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn-on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me. Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
What an
It's
excellent
easy.
matchmaker
Just submit an
you are.
application.
I don't know what the sign on the cactus back there that says potato, question mark.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When
I
you're
think it says
done,
it's a
I'll
lost
put the
child.
application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you
that-
call your
that
date
joke
and
hurt
agree
my
on a
soul.
time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
That fucking vector joke hurt my soul.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed,
No, Max.
revealing nothing.
No, Max. Yes, Max. Vegeta, no. Vegeta, yes.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shigarath! Rise, Abyag Solam!
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
Well, that was the least absurd thing I heard. You know, want a praying mantis ritual? It's a nice DVDC reference. I want like the back of my hand.
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer.
I think 2.2 feet
there
a
it
meter, or maybe I'm
Max,
misremembering.
it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please.
Or is it 2.2 centimeters? Is a
Well, that's
inch.
interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Which would
Hey,
mean
Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little
a
buddy.
foot is about 26 centimeters, I think. So 4 feet is roughly a meter. Like, very roughly. 4 feet's like slightly over a meter.
What's next on the career horizon?
Next? This is it. What could be a better
Funny joke.
job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano God.
Good point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
Look. So matter of
See you around,
fact.
Sybil.
Hey, look at that potato sign.
Very convenient if you haven't got a bulletin board.
Damn. At least not directly. Tiki. Mimeograph.
Print up any titillating scandal mags lately?
No.
Okay then. Also, back to the praying mantis thing. Max has made several references to having been decapitated. Or something like that. Or just existing as a head. He's a weird little bunny-like creature thing. UK uses the imperial system for height. Strange hybrid of imperial and metric. Also, we have our memorabilia from our previous cases.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh-so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
This charred pile of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP-TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying things.
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
Oh, see you, Leonard.
My fellow Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest and keep joy in our hearts. To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini.
Like a weird mix between George Bush and Bill Clinton. Makes sense, considering this game came out in 2006.
My fellow Americans, we must remember to live. To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini.
Yeah. We usually measure things in imperial units, but like food we do both. I mean, of course we do both. Like science, like higher sciences is where they start using metric units because they are a lot simpler to work with universally.
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise. In the upcoming elections, it's important to ask yourself, do you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return to the days when crazed packs of robotic hyenas prowled the street, targeting their death ray laser eyes on you and on your children?
Well, do you feel safer?
As far as you know, my administration is the only thing keeping your home safe from the bloodthirsty robotic hyenas. Remember that, and God bless America. Paid for by the Committee to Remain in Office at any cost.
The Committee to Remain in Office.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Mr. Pizza.
Mr. Pizza. 2 medium pineapple and asbestos pies, please. Oh, yeah? Well, same to you, jerk.
What'd he say?
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Well, White House.
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Have you checked the baby?
Yes, sir. Sleeping soundly.
Oh, good job then.
Gonna...
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Super Bowl speaking.
Super Bowl.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I think we're gonna go. I think the music sometimes gets a little too loud. Oh wait. Posters.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives. Lefty's tool rental shop is still vacant.
Remember that afternoon when I put on a baseball cap and spent hours out here playing fizzball with Lefty?
If you mean that night when you put on a hockey mask and spent hours chasing Lefty down the street with a chainsaw, then yes.
Precious memories.
Dead end.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
Alright.
Where are we going, Sam?
Let's go.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Yeah, I really enjoy this episode for a variety of reasons.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Just walk into the fucking Oval Office.
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them, they've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant, that's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no.
He almost makes Boris Johnson seem intelligent. But
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down again.
the spinny thing of his eyes.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Hey, he has a copy of Emetics.
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
These plates commemorate the core values of freedom-loving peoples everywhere.
Eating a lot and hitting things with sticks?
Exactly.
Baseball, hot dogs, and apple pie. The three core foundations of Americanism.
This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania. Roosevelt's boxing gloves, encased in lucite.
TR or FDR?
ER, I think.
Theodore Roosevelt or Franklin D. Roosevelt? Nope, Eleanor Roosevelt.
U.S. Senate Talent Show, second place.
My finest hour. Hands off, boy! That's my presidential calendar.
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows.
What?
House of Representatives and Gardens. Nice globe.
Amazing how often I need it in this job.
Aw.
Take a look
epic
at that.
statue.
I love this country.
Got a gun in one hand and money in the other. That's American values right there, baby.
This snow globe has a little Apollo 13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
Is that the one that crashed? Also the rug. There's an eagle with gas in one hand, and I don't know what those are. They kind of look like beef jerky in the other. God bless this country.
Hey now, that's my super special top secret ribbon. Don't touch it. Stand back, son. There's the national budget.
Alright.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Oh, finally! The interpreters. Where have you been?
Interpreters?
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
'Cause I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
Who are you meeting with today?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
Jesus Christ.
Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
Jeez.
Wake up, Mr. President.
You've never given up on anything in your life. Don't start now.
That's awful nice of you fellas, but I haven't been hypnotized.
Now do we commence with the head trauma, Sam?
What was that?
We'll have to get the president alone, Max.
They're nice things to say out loud in the Oval Office.
Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Freelance police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
Freelance police.
Seriously, you're under arrest.
Oh, you can't arrest me.
Foolish chief executive! Does he not fear us?
Trust us, Mr. President. It's for your own good.
Nah, see,
Yes, sir.
it's the Secret Service regulations. I can't leave the Oval Office.
We're ready to start interpreting.
Yep.
That's aces, fellas. But the dignitary hasn't shown up yet. Show yourselves around the office.
But don't
Ooh.
touch nothing.
Oh.
You're still under arrest. We can get your administration back on track with just a hint of bloodshed if you'll just...
Where does the little one keep his gun?
Best not to think about it, sir. Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
He's asking the real questions here. Presidents can't be held criminally accountable. We all know that, exactly. Actually, let me use the listening device. It's a bug. Get it? It's a play on words.
Okay, here's what he said.
Put that down, Mr. President. Don't make me have to get the hose.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, time to knock some sense into him.
I don't think that would be wise with a Secret Service agent standing right there.
Oh yeah, let me try talking to him.
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
And no conjunctives. The horror.
What's the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What Toy Mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
What
I
Toy
was going to
Mafia?
casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
What's behind that door?
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max. Seriously, pal, what's behind that door?
It's the door to the war room, with unrestricted access to the United States' entire arsenal of long-range missile weapons.
There's no part of that sentence I didn't like.
Then it's unanimous. We'd like a tour.
Nobody gets into the war room during peacetime. Stay away from it, or I'll have to escort you out.
Prove it.
We'll be back.
I cannot wait.
Break in.
No one enters the war room.
Uh-oh.
That's it. You two are coming with me. And stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me?
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has been waiting for you.
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
Damn.
No one.
Hello, this is the White House.
Room for rent. So.
Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
Damn. They keep getting more credit cards, and then putting the debt of those credit cards on other credit cards.
I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
He's a potentate.
That doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Oh no, momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
I got this covered.
What's new, Whizzer?
That's Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota. Don't you guys read the papers?
Just the funnies.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
Potato, potato.
We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
West Dakota, yeah. It's so dumb. The 51st state. Got trillions in debt and build an army so large and overinflated no one dares ask you for the money back. See? That may work in Stellaris, but I don't know if it'll work in this game, or in real life.
How did you get into politics?
I won the election. It was a very close race, but I totally won the popular vote.
Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of 4th grade gutter humor, Max. What were your qualifications for office?
I'm a television celebrity.
Now there's a platform I can get behind.
Huh. Television celebrity running for office. That's wild.
What brings you to the Oval Office?
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's Mr. Sapp? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation-free for over 4 weeks now.
Ooh, I can agree with that. I've also been soda-free for quite a while. Makes me feel a lot more clean. That would never happen, especially in California.
Tell us about the MRSAPP. Be brief.
I started the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor to help people get flat like me. But if we can't get federal funding, people all over the Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop.
I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw my money away for some washed-up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
Yeah, the vague reference to an actual, like, issue. But no, it's for soda.
So you really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward spiral. That endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number one. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of mixed nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
Jesus
What you
Christ.
mean you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max.
Jesus Christ. I think a person who doesn't like soda is a bit different from somebody who is allergic to peanuts on a peanut show. You've been soda free all your life. Never drank alcohol, too. Neither have I. Or at least, like, I drink at most, like, a few ounces every, like, few years. Yeah, I haven't had a soda in quite a long time. Sure, a soda?
We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me! The president needs the interpreter.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
Can't understand a word.
We all have accents. They're just not extremely different from each other.
See you around, Wizard. Hello, Mr. President. We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic
juice and
facing
water.
our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
Prepare to die, capitalist oppressor.
prepare to die, capitalist oppressor.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me, son?
No, I'm just trying to educate you on a very important issue.
What did he say?
Don't you realize that I've always loved you?
Oh, well, I'm flattered, son, but I'm afraid it wouldn't work out between us.
What are you talking about?
Is he taking it well?
Buck up, Whizzer. There'll be other presidents.
I don't understand.
They're confused, Wizard. Try it again from the top.
Ahem. Once again, Mr. President, the impact of soda abuse on our nation's health cannot be overstated. I ask again, how long can this epidemic continue?
Great job, great job. What do you say?
He said,
What do you say?
what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist, but I am thirsty.
Sugar
Just
water.
one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Don't do it, Wizard. No.
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
you!
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More! I need more! I need a bathroom! Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you!
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there! Bad!
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go!
That was fun!
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Oh, he was careful. He's about to piss himself.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas! My fingertips look like little tadpoles!
CEO
They
of the
just don't
USA.
make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But, silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it!
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it!
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
we're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time for a leader that people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Oh my god.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise? Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by 2 mysterious interpreters. But turn
This
not
is
to
falling.
fear and despair.
It's Liberty
I
Prime.
have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
He's essentially Liberty Prime.
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
The horror.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes!
The 51 star. A robot president. Yeah, looks like that's gonna be the case. Oh, we're gonna have to beat him democratically first.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slaves.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
I just noticed. I guess the president didn't have a vice president, because usually one of the amendments of the Constitution says, or I guess the Bill of Rights says, if a president can't perform their duties anymore, that the vice president takes over. And then after the vice president, it's the head of the Senate for that party. And then I don't know what's after that, but I guess Puppet President didn't have a vice president.
Greetings, miserable proles. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand. Greetings, miserable proles. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
All hail Max.
This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his.
Oh, God.
Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong. I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians. I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the Chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee that your neighbor. All hail Max.
I'd vote for him. I have a dream. When he literally says what his dream was.
Your day of reckoning is at hand.
I think that's it.
That is all. Stay frosty, America.
It's time for return you.
Okay.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How do you plan to solve?
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln is once again using his trusted campaign slogan, which is pleasing the crowd, but having no effect on his poll ratings.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Lincoln pulls out his trusted catchphrase for this election, which delights the crowd, but seems to have no effect on the polls.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I'm glad.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the polls.
This is like an actual presidential debate.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
Time out. Max has to visit the little candidate's room.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
Cue cards.
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
What a crock.
Free home delivery.
Give me all you got.
Give me all you got.
What about you, feller?
Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever. It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Cool. So, obviously, we're gonna have to cheat.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
I don't understand that. Can I go this way? No, I can't go this way.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Alright, now we have Lincoln's voice.
I did not have sex with that woman. 1,000 points of light.
I don't even know what that means.
Buck stops here. Free home delivery.
No, don't. God damn it.
Give me all you got.
Tax plan.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
A jab at Democrats. 60%, 39, and 1%.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life.
Come on.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
Okay. There we go.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the... I'd like you to sum up your...
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Right.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
2 wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Youch. I like how all those votes aren't going to Max, they're going to Nader.
I did not have second. 1,000 points.
Come on.
The Bucks?
I need free home delivery. Come on.
Free home. Contestants, Mr. Link, I'd like it.
Well, I'm afraid.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Well, we're almost there. Just one more push.
Where are we going, Sam?
Has some beer.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
By the way, I know you're not familiar with it, but this is about, this is like 99% accurate to how presidential debates go.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Oh, he'll call you alright. Mwahaha. 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 The phone is still on hold.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I think she doesn't have caller ID.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
Oh. Where?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
Smooth moves.
So, to sum up, Family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Oh my goodness. We're winning.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected
Voters
President
make
of the
best of
United
awful
States.
situation.
In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear Candidate Lincoln's address.
Dignified.
You've got to be b***ing me, you idiots.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves.
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
He said the title.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Yeah, except, you know, Abraham Lincoln is doing a little bit more than just sitting in a theater.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary. Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
You can't tell the president what to do. Let us into that room.
Just following orders, sir. No exceptions.
We are most definitely
Theater
not amused.
of war.
Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Your
Grats.
superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot-tall Abraham Lincoln statue that's destroying Washington.
It's covered in the contingency plan, sir.
What?
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
Max says you can...
I can only...
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you.
Intimidator of the
Better get
realm.
those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball. Secretary of the Interior.
We already have one of those.
Oh, exterior?
We have one of those, too.
Fine, Secretary of the Posterior. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Congrats.
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy! We now declare today April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Yay.
Cripes, we better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
Would have been great if you hear like an explosion in the distance. Oh.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
That was fun.
Hey,
Damn.
Soups.
Just ripped it off of him. So disgracefully. Chocolate eggs? No, the ones that are an explosion of flavor.
Max says you can take a vacation. It's Easter.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right taking a vacation unless it was a secular holiday.
Gosh darn it.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
I have an idea.
Oh boy!
Today will be Secretary's Day.
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day. Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, for all these things.
Okay.
Secretary of Meats and Cheeses.
All hail Max. Hey, Soups. Secretary Superball, the President would like you to take a memo.
To people of the planet Earth, we know what you've been doing. Cut it out. Hugs, your nuclear arsenal-wielding leader, etc., etc.
Did you get all that?
No pencils, sir.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
Hooray!
I love this country.
Nice.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
What?
Stupid old piece.
Why was he guarding it if it doesn't even open?
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
100 million, you say? Well, yeah, this is what the budget goes to every year. Just one of these three things. Nice. And only one.
Look, Max. It's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the Seven Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Governor Peepers.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Hey!
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Plenty. Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore.
That hasn't been decided yet.
Right, I spoke too soon.
Right, so these three dipsticks are fighting over Mount Rushmore. Because they're all governor of the three different Dakotas. North, South, and the West Dakota.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
So long, peeps. Hey, Specs. Max, you remember... Most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize
North
our
Dakota
loyal
is in
subject.
fact a Dakota.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
Surely they taught you about West Dakota in the history books. It's a very influential state.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Wizard.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just... forget it.
Leader Specs. Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
I don't think a state could just decide to split into another state.
Thirsty?
Yes! But you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Those are the people carved into Mount Rushmore. I'm pretty sure the other guy is Abraham Lincoln.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
Stay dry, Whizman.
Stay dry. Alright. Man, this episode's long. Episode 3 is so short compared to this one.
Where are we going, Sam?
So many parts to it.
After that rampaging Lincoln.
You're going down, Abe.
Oh, the valet parking went up to $20.
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
I love the, like, sci-fi thriller music that plays.
The bullets have no effect.
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage. My gun just isn't big enough to stop him.
What about the
It's
dude?
Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
Whatever. Attack on Titan Season 5.
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
Where are we
Alright.
going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Damn, that's a one hell of a drift. Ooh.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
Oh, now she's running a dating service. A carbon dating service.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
It was pretty obvious he was married.
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Cool.
See you around, Sybil.
Work on LinkedIn since he's limestone. Oh, that would just date back to whenever that statue was made. Hypothetically.
Where are we going, Sam?
Well, there's only one way she can get a grant.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Thank goodness the commute to the White House is pretty quick. Sybil Pandemic's office. You'd think that we would just purchase the artifact from her, but no.
Valet parking, $20. I see you've already made sweeping changes, Mr. President.
I also sold Florida back to the mole people while you were in the bathroom.
Oh, I guess we're back down to 50 states.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
We may have lost Florida, but we gained West Dakota.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Nice.
Sybil must have read her machine wrong. It says this tiki is only 10 years old.
I thought that price tag on the bottom looked suspicious.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting?
Can I skin myself?
I don't want to know how old that is.
Oh.
It's 8 years old. Poor little guy was probably heading to his 8th birthday party when he got shot, stuffed, mounted, and sold in a tacky souvenir store.
No, he's got that haunted look about him. I bet he offed himself and donated his body to taxidermy.
Oops. Old people, meth heads, and hurricanes. That is Florida to an American. Just gotta add Disney World in there. And, and alligators. Hey, it's Hugh Bliss. Ding.
That's weird. It says his age is burnt sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over taupe.
Oof. I'm gonna try listening to him.
Okay, here's what he said.
The magic and illusion of wonder is a dream from your imagination. And I know you're listening, Sam and Max.
Ah, creepy. Thank you, sir.
Creepy. Florida man-woman game is fun to play. I'm not familiar. I know there's a bum simulator, but I
Mr. President,
don't know if that counts.
do not execute me.
What is that? Keep that away from me.
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh, never mind.
That's your problem with dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
Aha.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
It's special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handful today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course.
Oh.
Preserving heritage of my people.
Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Just Google a date in Florida man or woman. See the search results. Sounds fun. Are there any video games that take place in Florida?
Where are we going, Sam?
Ever since I talked to that one guy online about like video game locations, or like some places you don't realize video games take place in. We asked about Alaska, and that was like Metal Gear Solid 1 takes place in Alaska. It's pretty cool.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
And they have games like this that take place in some GTA games take place in fictional Florida. Oh yeah. Vice City takes place in Miami. Or, well, somewhere else like Miami. Boop, boop, boop. Ding.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can
Yeah,
have the
fake
truth
Miami.
serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of
Bosco
shots of that
Tech
in somebody,
vodka.
and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
That's why there's a potato child missing. He kidnapped him, turned him into alcohol. Oh, the Spuddy horror. Los Santos is just Los Angeles, yeah.
Where are we going, Sam?
California has a lot. Oh, I wonder if, wow, I've completely forgot the name. Shoot, Zombie Game came out, I think last year, or it's a sequel. I can't remember what it's called. No, did that take place in California? It's hard to tell because you think tropical, but California also has like palm trees and shit.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Dead Island? I think Dead Island takes place like in island, like Dead Island. Takes place in like islands, Caribbean islands or something. Not Dead Island. What the heck is that game called? God. What the heck is it called? No, it's like it's kind of like Dead Island, but it's a different series. Just has probably a similar name, I'd assume. What the heck? What the hell is it called? Dying Light. Wait, Dying Light? Yeah, I think Dying Light 2. But it takes place somewhere, I think tropical, but I think it's California, not Florida.
Hey, Whizzer. What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up
Dying
the states.
Light.
There was almost a war.
But we divided
Yeah, Dying
everything
Light
up
2.
fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the south.
But I think it takes place in California, not
what?
Florida.
You? Oh, never mind.
Because you think some are tropical, but and with palm trees, but that could be California.
Would you like a drink?
As long as it's not soda.
Stay dry, Whizman.
Arabic Island.
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought
Also,
more
this is
soda.
Sure, why not?
I'm just gonna sit back and watch this because this is gonna get wild.
Wow, that's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some 4-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
War!
Uh-oh.
War!
Oh. I didn't carbon date them. I missed the joke that one of them was actually a year older than the others.
What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxon's ring, a flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. Rodeo war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. It's the Cast of the Hour. Here we go. War. Oh, what is it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. Lengthy battles and incumbents more. We celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Wow.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
But we love war in the United States. Mm-hmm, yes, sir. Just wants you to break out into a song and dance. The Dakota situation. Man, they went to war quick.
the civil war in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
Have the West attacking the North and South. My God.
What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire.
Third
That's all it
edition.
says.
War.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask? Dinner special tonight? Penguin
Almost
flambe.
heaven, West Dakota.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
Huh.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
The Kremlin.
Beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated! This'll teach them to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me! Aww.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy.
Estimated time of impact, 26 million years.
Well, what do you know?
Huh.
Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Well, I mean, might as well.
Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Would you look at that?
Damn.
Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
Huh. Yep, that's it.
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For the discriminating general with
Ooh,
a
they're
sweet
star-shaped.
tooth and a taste for vengeance.
Nice.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver. Where are we going, Sam?
Let's go to
Back to the
Bosco's. We gotta go get that beacon. Guess that's 100 million well spent. Just, you know, wasn't necessary. Just kind of happenstance that it worked out. Ooh.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
You show it to him.
That would hardly be sporting.
No. I think I know one thing this beacon might go well with.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
What's the honest day about running ICBM?
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape. Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Time to blow his ass to Kingdom Come. And you know, any civilian bystanders that are nearby as well. Well, thankfully, it's a localized ICBM. Not the,
Looks like the
destroy the
beacon is still
entire
stuck on
state
Lincoln.
kind.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Hey, Gads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Civilians expendable. As they usually are. I feel like we're a little close to the blast zone.
Do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created.
Jesus. Freaking monument was bigger than
Feeding
him.
laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Oh no, this goes even deeper. Ooh. That's episode 4 out of 6 of season 1 out of 3. Oh. The plot thickens. Indeed it does. But we're getting close to the end of this season. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. 2007. So maybe these games didn't come out all at once. Or the episodes, I mean. But on that note, that was a good lot of stuff we did. Just a bit under 4 hours, although I did have to take 20 minutes at the very start of stream to go deal with something. But a little bit entertaining so far. Likely finish it next time, because that is all the time I have to stream today. if you enjoyed watching, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff. These VODs and the one for Talos Principle 2 will get finished, or exported eventually. But, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to Dino Dawson for showing up again. Being that regular viewer. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you all have a very nice day, afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. Bye-bye.